What's up YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is April 1st and I feel like my bias today is neutral. We inverse this big daily gap right here, and we also inverse a 4-hour gap right over here. Right here, this 4-hour gap. So I would target this high, but we already took it out. And as you can see, we're having a pretty nice bearish reaction off of taking out this high, and we inverse this 1-hour gap with very nice momentum and a very V-shaped recovery. But we still have a news high up here. This is from Trump speaking. It's from on Monday. So I would say we are neutral but leaning more towards bullish. I have a feeling this short right here is going to play out and we're going to at least come down to this low right here. But also we have a news high right here. As you can see, at 7:44 we have a nice big wick right here. And if we look on X right here, it says Iran asked US for a ceasefire, and that was shortly after 7:44. So yeah, this is definitely from news, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice news high right there. So yeah, if price takes out this low inside of a fair value gap right here on the 1 hour, I would say that's a pretty nice spot to reverse from. Okay, so here's market open right here, this 8:30 candle. We formed a nice wick, but then we took it out immediately, and same thing with the low. We formed a low and took it out immediately. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's doing right now. We dipped down a little bit, but we didn't even sweep out this low down here, and it's looking like we're gonna go back up here. Let me see if there's a SMT. And yeah, ES didn't take out this low either down here. We just inverse this 1 minute. But yeah, I wouldn't feel that confident in it because we didn't sweep any liquidity except for this low, I guess. And since this is the 8:31 candle, I would still consider this a New York low right here. A New York open wick, so we still have that below. But yeah, let's see if this setup plays out. Okay, so as you can see, this setup played out decently well, but now we're getting a big push down. So that would have been so you would have been stopped out at break even right there, and maybe we could get a nice short, but I'm not gonna take it with news high above. But this wick right here technically is a protected high because it took out this 1 hour high over here. I'm not sure if it was inside of a fair value gap or not, but I'm still definitely going to be targeting that news high up there. But I feel like if we were going to run that news high, we wouldn't be getting a reaction like this. Okay, so ES has a SMT with this low down here. As you can see, ES took it out. Let me just mark it up. ES took out this low and NQ did it, so that's a nice SMT. So we could go back up here. We have some pretty nice gaps above. We have a 3-minute and a 2-minute, and we also have this big 1 minute. So yeah, I'm gonna see which one inverses first. Probably set the break even right here and hold for that news high, of course. Okay, so we got an entry right there. And of course, I'm gonna set the break even right here, and full TP is gonna be that news high. Okay, so I just put a sell limit at the top of this, at the swing high right here where I'm gonna set the break even. And I did that because this is a protected high over here. We swept out this high inside of a 15-minute bearish gap over here. As you can see, here's the high right here. It swept it out inside of that gap, so it is protected. So I'm just gonna take a partial up here if we could get up here. As you can see, price has been chopping up very severely right here. Okay, there we go. We just took out partials right there. I'm gonna set the last contract at break even right here. Okay, there we go. We got stopped out at break even right there with the other contract. So I feel like this trade wasn't bad, and yeah, this high was definitely protected. Yeah, as you can see, price just doesn't want to go up to it right now. Yeah, it's gonna be it for me today. That was just one win, one small win. Let me see how much it was. $97. So that's good, I guess. At least it wasn't a loss. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me today. We're starting April off right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.